Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Battle Spot or Die series here on my channel. First video didn't go so well, so we lost a few times. Is what it is, you know. This team is gonna have their struggles. As you can see, we're almost there, but we're gonna break through here. I have confidence. I have faith in this team to break through once. All right, so we got Lopunny, Latios, Ferrothorn, Rotom Heat, Landorus, and Primarina. Alright, so again, I've got to trust my gut this time. Now, he has the Rotom Heat as his electric type, which doesn't match up well against my team because it's like mostly water types. Well, not mostly water types. There's Wartortle and Remoraid as water types, so I don't think he's going to be that scared of it. Obviously, Ferrothorn is a pain, and Mega Lopunny is really, really fast. But Swellow outspeeds everything else. So I don't mind leading with the Swellow, seeing what he leads with. I think bringing the Wartortle might be a good idea. And then I need some way of dealing with that Ferrothorn. So Quiver Dance, Masquerain, perhaps? Perhaps? We'll see how this goes. But, this is the last video with this team. After this, I will be going into another team builder on Saturday, and what we'll be doing is choosing whether or not we want to evolve the Pokemon that we have that are not fully evolved, or re-roll those, and then re-rolling for the Pokemon that are fully evolved. So Swellow and Masquerain, it's been a great run, but we are going to have to say goodbye to them. But the rest of them can come back if they want, or if I want them to come back. So Mega Lopunny is coming out, and so I think I just protect here. See what he does. He could fake out. He could high jump kick, which would be perfect. I'd love for him to high jump kick right here, because he does outspeed me on the next turn, but that's okay. And so I just protect. It's safe. And then he goes for the fake out. So we don't have to worry about the fake out. Protect off the fake out. So now he could high jump kick. And that would be unfortunate. It would be annoying to lose Swellow this early. But I don't really see an option. I could go into Wartortle. I could go into Masquerain and get the Intimidate. And then I also could quad resist the high jump kick instead of being neutral to it. So I think that's the play. So let's get Swellow out of there. Save that protect for later. As well, save the Pokemon for later because it outspeeds everything else in his team. So we do get the Intimidate off with the Masquerain here. And he goes for a return. So at -1, that does a lot. Too much. So I think the move is going to be going out into Wartortle here. And then being able to get another Intimidate off later. And so being able to bring the Masquerain back in and get another Intimidate. Because Wartortle can definitely eat a return at -1. In fact, that's fine. So I think I just click Fake Out. He could go into the Ferrothorn here, which would be probably worst case scenario. Yeah, I shouldn't speak, because they do it. I'm like, this is the right play. And they're like, here's the right play, I made it. Thanks, guys. Alright, so Iron Barbs. Oh, Iron Barbs comes off, Leftovers comes off, so that fake out literally does nothing but damage me. I think the only thing I can do here is click Scald, and hope for a burn. We've gotten like no hacks in this entire series, so it'd be really nice to get a burn here. We don't. He goes for the Leech Seed. So now he's just gonna protect. The burn would have been really, really nice there. I can't really emphasize how nice the burn would have been. So I think he just protects here. And what that actually affords me the chance to do is go into Masquerain instead of Sticky Webs. So that his Mega Lopunny does not outspeed my Swellow later. And that's going to mean Swellow's going to have to sweep this game. So we do get Intimidate off. If he does go for Power Whip, then that's great. Gyro Ball, not so great. Can we take one at -1? Nope. Okay, so don't get our sticky web up, which is super unfortunate. So we're going to go into Swellow, and we're going to click Brave Bird, and we're going to take Iron Barb's damage, and he's going to Leech Seed, or he's going to Gyro Ball again. In that case, if he's going to Gyro Ball again, I should just click U-Turn. I don't take the burn damage, I don't take the recoil, I take the Iron Barbs, but that's fine. And we are able to do... That's a crit. So it's physically defensive Pharaoh, which is unfortunate, but at this point, the only choice I have is staying in with Wartortle and getting a burn with the Scald. Which if I'd burned with the Scald, Masquerain would have lived, because he would have been at -3. And then we would have been able to get Sticky Web off. But he goes for the Gyro Ball. And that does nothing. And that's fine. So he's going to click Leech Seed here. And there's really nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to click Scald and really hope I get the burn. Because getting the burn means that Swellow can survive. Also because I haven't gotten a burn. Like ever. So he goes for the Power Whip, which we take because Wartortle is a tank. Ugh. Come on. Get a single burn. God, this is going well, guys. He misses the Power Whip, so that's 15%. If we get the burn, I don't actually know if we're doing enough damage to make his, like, even negate his leftovers fully, or if he's actually gaining HP right now. But come on, Wartortle. I think we are doing a little bit of damage every turn. Oh my god! How many times can I click Wartortle? I swear to goodness. Click Scald and get a burn, please. This is my last chance. This is my last chance. This is it, Wartortle. If you don't get a burn here... Why didn't you go for the Protect last time you had the Leech Seed up? Why did you go for a Gyro Ball and a Wartortle? I have so many questions about what happened last time that you went for the Leech Seed. Oh my goodness, and he's back to like full health. Okay, so we... Alright, that's fine. Game one, guys. It's just game one. We can come back from that. It's totally not game 4, and we have totally not yet killed a Pokemon. It's just game 1. So that's fine. Click Brave Bird, get a super mega crit, Brave Bird, and we'll kill a Ferrothorn. But that's not quite what happens. He's just going to go for a Gyro Ball. And even at -1, I think that'll take us out from where the recoil browse down to. And yeah, that'll do it. So game 1. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We knew this week was going to be tough. We're looking to go 1-5. Currently, we are 0-4, but that doesn't mean we have no more chances. We have 2 more chances. 2 more chances to make this work. All I need is to get some dude who's in like the low 1300s trying to make some like crazy Eevee strat work, and I'll beat him. That's all it takes. And we're getting there. We're getting ourselves to the 1300s. Just so you guys know, I am going to reset my battle spot rating every week to 1500, so I'm not just sitting in like the low 1300s every week. So next week when I have a slightly more competitive team with a Blastoise and a Gothitelle and an Octillery and a Hypno potentially, I will definitely be resetting it to 1500. So don't worry about that. Otherwise, we have Latios, Scizor, Blaziken, Tapu Koko, Gyarados, and Landorus. So, honestly, I see no real way to win this that doesn't involve Remoraid doing something shenanigan-y. He has 2 Intimidators, which makes me really want to bring the Gotharita. I also am tempted to lead Masquerain and set up Sticky Webs. But he's got that Blaziken, and he's got 3 things off the ground, so it's like Sticky Webs doesn't really do anything for me in this battle. So I don't think Masquerain's the right play. I think Swellow outspeeds everything except Coco. Wartortle looks okay. And what does Gotharita have for moves? Psychic, Dark Pulse, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball. Yeah, let's go Gotharita, Wartortle, and Swellow. And see how that goes. We're not gonna have the Remoraid in these first 2 battles. But I'm kind of hoping he leads with a Intimidate, like a Landorus. Although I'm not hoping he leads with Landorus because he gets knockoff. And I'm not hoping he leads with Gyarados because it could become a Dark type and get Crunch. So, neither of those sound great. In comes the Latios. In comes the Gotharita. And I don't think he had anything that resisted Dark. Well, he had the Blaziken. So I should go for a Shadow Ball instead of a Dark Pulse. Yeah, he had a couple things that resist Dark. So we're just going to click Shadow Ball. I don't know if this is going to be a Mega Latios that's going to like Calm Mind, but he's got Shadow Ball, which does not Oko. We're going to die to our own Life Orb Recoil, but I actually kind of prefer that we're going to die to our own Life Orb Recoil here. Wow, that's damage. And the reason for that is that I can get a free switch into, let's see, Swellow. Free switch into Swellow. I can go for the Protect, or I can just go for a U-turn for now. I don't know if U-turn kills without getting off the Protect. Brave Bird probably does, but I don't really want to take the recoil. I don't think there's any harm in hitting Protect here. If he roosts, then... Okay, he just withdraws. So I absolutely could have just gone for like a Facade. That would have been nuts. So this thing does outspeed. Not much I can do about that. We get our Flame Orb off, but he has to, if he lands a Thunder or if he's running Thunderbolt, then I think that's going to be the game here. If I just clicked like something, I don't even know. Goes for Volt Switch. That may not kill. It does. It does kill. And he does outspeed, so he is max speed. So he goes back into the Latios. What is he going to here? Back into Latios. Okay. So we can Fake Out and do the tiniest bit of chip damage. And does something. Doesn't suck. And we'll click Toxic here. Arguably Scald's a better play. He's got Thunderbolt in the Electric Terrain. It's not Stab. And we've got the Eevee. Wow, Wartortle. Arguably Scald would have been better because if I got Scald Burn, so it would have been Scald damage, Burn damage, which would have equaled the Toxic damage for this turn. And then I could have gotten Aqua Jet damage, which probably wouldn't have been enough to take it out, but let's see how much Aqua Jet does. Because if it's more than like 10%, which it may have been close if I got Scald and Burn, but I wouldn't get the Burn. Everyone knows I wouldn't get the Burn. I never Scald Burn. Never ever Scald Burn. So, Wartortle goes down. And we are looking at 0-5, guys. I'm not happy about that. So we got to sit down. We're looking at 0-5, and we have gotten 3-0'd every single match. So, we got to sit down. We got to make this one count. Take it slow. We have 10 full minutes. 10 full minutes. Play to time. That won't work because my Pokemon don't have HP stats that would win me the game. If I take out a Pokemon, though, playing to time is... Oh, wait, no. Playing to time doesn't work in this. It only works in, like, regular singles. Playing to time is, like, if I run out of time, then I lose. So, let's go. They always have one Pokemon that outspeeds Swellow, and it's super frustrating. Because if they didn't have a Pokemon that outsped Swellow, Swellow could, like, do so much more work. Alright, 1372. This is what we're looking for. What's he got? Charizard, Swampert, Greninja, Blastoise, Toxapex, and Electivire. If he didn't have Electivire, this would be totally something. So Swellow does outspeed a Greninja. And it outspeeds everything except for a Choice Scarf Pokemon. So I'll have to watch out for that. Additionally, I think he definitely brings the Electivire. And if he brings the Toxapex, I have to bring the Gothorita. So one thing I could do is lead Masquerain, set up the webs, and then Gothorita and Swellow, and try to get some real damage off underneath the sticky webs. And this is it, guys. This is the final battle with this team. I'm excited. I think I'm going to win this. I have faith. I know you guys don't have faith, but I have faith. So, here we go. Pokemon Trainer Yui. Ue? Probably Ue. Sends out the Toxapex, so leads with the Toxapex. So he just, I don't know what he was predicting me to have there. But we get the Intimidate on the Toxapex. That probably doesn't matter much. And I'm going to freely set up my Sticky Webs. Freely. I outspeed. He can't do anything to stop me. He has nothing that... I mean, Charizard could defog, but I don't expect it to run defog in Battle Spot. So he goes for the Toxic. Nothing we can do about it. So we're going to be badly poisoned. If I had Substitute, I probably would have clicked it there. But I'm not running Substitute. So he Toxic me thinking that I'm going to Quiver Dance, and he's probably right. Because why not? What do I stand to lose? So let's Quiver Dance. At that point, if he clicks Scald, then he won't do much. So he goes for the Baneful Bunker to stall the Toxic, but we are just going to Quiver Dance in his face. Okay. Alright. So we have the leftovers to keep Toxic from keeping me totally down. And we have Air Slash now to make this kind of interesting. So we are going to guarantee to outspeed everything on his team, even Scarf users, because of the Sticky Webs. And we're at +1. So if he's specially defensive Toxapex, this isn't going to do very much. If he's physically defensive, this is going to do a little bit more, but not a ton. So let's see how much an Air Slash does. If I get the flinches, great. He goes for a second Baneful Bunker. It doesn't work. And I missed. I don't know how it could have sapped the energy out of me more than right there, Masquerain. Literally all you had to do was land that. Just land it. It doesn't even have to do much. I wasn't excited for it to do like 1,000,000 damage. I just wanted you to hit it. Just land it. All you gotta do is damage. Alright, so we go for the Air Slash. He doesn't go for the Baneful Bunker this time. How much is this +2 Air Slash going to do? It's going to do 55%. No flinch, but okay. So at this point, I think I switch out into Swellow. Because he's definitely not going to click Toxic. He could click Recover, and he could click Baneful Bunker. But as long as if I switch out into Swellow, I can bring Masquerain back in later, get the Intimidate, and I get my own Flame Orb instead of his Toxic Orb up. So that's just going to kill me much, much more slowly. So let's switch out. Even though we're at +2, and I get it. Goes to the Baneful Bunker, doesn't do anything. So he recovers from Black Sludge, and we get our Flame Orb up. And so it's not going to do very much damage per turn, so he can't really just sit there and and Baneful Bunker recover stall forever because it's just going to take too long. So yeah, he switches out. And he goes into Greninja. Now Greninja is going to get caught in a sticky web. I outspeed naturally. So he could have Water Shuriken, which would suck. But I could also bring him down to his Focus Sash, which is great. And so Swellow is going to take a little damage. But unless he has Water Shuriken right here, he's not going to do much damage to me, and I can just U-turn out of here. So I know I outspeed, and so he goes for the Protect because he's just running a team that decides that it's just going to sit there and not do damage to you and let you die yourself. And if I had Substitute on the Masquerain, that would have been super clutch. But instead, I don't. So let's see Water Shuriken. Show me Water Shuriken. Withdraws Greninja. Goes back into Toxapex. Which is just going to take a little bit of damage here from U-turn. And we go into Gothorita. And we can click Psychic. We can also click Energy Ball to make sure that... So I think I want to click Psychic because he's going to Baneful Bunker first. Or Toxic first. You gotta click one of those two moves. And so he's not just gonna hard switch into Greninja. And even if he does, I think I outspeed it. Because of the sticky webs. So we're just gonna click Psychic. If he clicks Baneful Bunker, fine. If he clicks Toxic, that sucks. But Psychic from a Life Orb Gothorita is gonna do 80% to a Toxapex. And he clicks Toxic, miss. Okay, doesn't miss. That's fine. He doesn't miss his moves. I miss my Air Slash. If I didn't miss that Air Slash, everything would be different. But that's fine. So now he can Baneful Bunker if he wants. He can also switch out if he wants. And I think he wants to switch out. I do believe that's his play. And so I'm just going to click Energy Ball, which is neutral on the Toxapex and does damage to the Greninja. So he does Baneful Bunker. So he's just stalling out Toxic turns, which is what it is. I don't understand this decision to play this style, but that's okay. Gothorita is going to get hurt by poison a little bit. And at this range, I don't know if Energy Ball kills. So I'm just going to click Psychic. He could just Baneful Bunker again if he wants. He could switch out if he wants. He does switch out. Does he go into the Greninja? Does go into the Greninja. So I do take a little bit more toxic damage, which is unfortunate. And at this point, I have to switch Gothorita out. Because I need it to be somewhat healthy to handle things. So I can just go straight out into the Masquerain. And then when he protects the next turn, so he's going to protect this turn, and then he's going to protect next turn because he's going to fail, so he can do it twice. And so I'm going to be able to get off a Quiver Dance. And yeah, so he protects, it fails, so he's going to protect again. And I'll be fine on the Toxic, so because of my leftovers. So Masquerain's going to take a little bit of damage here. He's going to protect, so I just Quiver Dance. That doesn't matter to me at all. And then, like, I don't even know if he has another move on this Greninja besides protect. Honestly, I haven't seen one. And so I just click Quiver Dance in his protect, and then I can just click, I'll click Bug Buzz here, just because it's 100% accurate. He's not going to get double protect because he's not that cool. For real, guys, I swear if that Air Slash miss costs me the game because that Toxapex doesn't die, I'll be really, really upset. So, Bug Buzz, he's not going to get double protect. He is not going to get a double protect. Doesn't even go for it. So Bug Buzz is going to take out the Greninja. Guys, we took out a Pokemon. That's our first KO. Alright, so get a KO on the Greninja. Something's got to switch in here. We have a +1 Masquerain on the field. And it's also going to be Sticky Webs, so hopefully he doesn't have priority on whatever comes in. If he just switches into the Toxapex, then I just let the Masquerain go down. He's just going to Baneful Bunker on me. It is what it is. I can just go into Gothorita at that point and Psychic. He lost his Greninja. So that's fine. I'll just click Air Slash, and if he decides not to Baneful Bunker for whatever reason, which he will, now the other choice is switching out into Swellow here, because Masquerain can survive another turn of Toxic on a switch-in, and it can still do a lot of work. So, because it can still intimidate a Swampert or something. So, yeah, I'm just going to switch out into Swellow. I'm actually going to preserve the Masquerain. There's no reason to let it die. There's literally zero reason to let it die. So let's go into Swellow. He clicks Recover. So I could have gotten off an Air Slash. It's fine. At this point, I think I just click U-turn to eat his Baneful Bunker turn, which he obviously goes for because he has no offensive pressure. If he doesn't go for the Baneful Bunker here, so if he hadn't done that, what I would have done was U-turned into Masquerain to take whatever hit he was going to go for. Because he did that, and because next turn I have no idea what he's going to go for, I have to stay in, and I have to click Facade. Which is going to do, 50%. And yeah, so it does like 70%. So he goes for the Venoshock, but we are not poisoned. We are burnt, so we can take that. He just clicks Baneful Bunker here, which is fine. If I had Roost, that would be super clutch. I don't have Roost. So at this point, we just click Facade again. And if he DCs, I'm counting as a win. I don't care. I've got 3 yellow Pokeballs. They're all statused to the oblivion. Goes for the Baneful Bunker. Don't care. Facade does take you out from one more stage of Black Sludge. You need to get 3 Baneful Bunkers off in order for the Facade not to kill. So I'm not worried about it. We just keep clicking Facade here. Because I can't let you click Recover. Nothing he wants to switch in on 2 Facades, so he has to let this thing go down. And then, oh right, he's got Regenerator. That's fine. Gothorita's still around to handle this thing. So he does switch into the Swampert here. And that's interesting, because it can't get priority. It can get Protect. But, again, we're burnt, not poisoned. So, protecting doesn't do anything for him. I, still live. So, arguably I should have clicked U-turn here. But, no, I'm so glad that I didn't. So glad that I didn't. I'm putting him in a very, very tight spot. Oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh, guys. I'm so excited. Because Facade comes out and almost takes him out. So he's going to Baneful Bunker. But I don't know what he's going to do. He can't survive a long enough time to stall out my Facades. He can't do it. He just can't. He can't get 5 Baneful Bunkers in a row. He can't do it. He just... This is it. If he gets a second one, I swear the universe is just against me. It's okay. He has to get 12 in a row in order to win. With that Swampert being where it is. And so... He could switch out. He doesn't switch out. So he lets this thing go down. And Swampert's going to come in. It doesn't have priority. He could protect. But we do live another turn of burn, so he has to get 2. So Swampert comes out. And it caught a Sticky Web, so we know we're faster. Even though we knew we were faster anyway. And does he have the protects that he's going to go for twice? The match was forfeited. Guys, I don't know about you, but I just 3-0'd somebody with a team of Remoraid, Wartortle, Drowsy, Masquerain, Swellow, and Gothorita. So, worth it. The whole thing was worth it. It's all worth it. Everything's great. Everything is perfect. Yes, save a battle video of that, please. Please save a battle video of that. Oh my god, I can't believe... I told you guys, we just need to find someone in the 1300s with some stupid strategy, and we need to win. Oh my god, dude, that dude's probably sitting there like, how did I lose to a team of like unevolved Pokemon? Oh, wow. I was excited, or I was expecting, I was like, have to win a game, have to go 1-5, but not really expecting to like actually do it. I was like, this is a dream. The dream is to go 1-5 with this team. Lose 5 straight matches and get this dude with a pretty scary looking team that's literally only clicks Protect and Toxic, and every Pokemon got off an attack that I brought. Every Pokemon did damage. We took advantage of the sticky webs. No one, and a 3-0 to boot. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked it like I did, if you like this team winning a battle, give me a thumbs up. That way I know you guys like this content. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Saturday with a team builder, and I'll bring back some of these Pokemon. Obviously, some of them have earned their right to come back, and I will choose which ones they are and build a team around it and roll some more dice on Saturday, and I will see you guys later. I can't believe that we won a match. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate it so much. So I will see you guys on Saturday with the team builder. Bye-bye!